congregation help you or like come alongside you?
Essentially, they do a lot of praying for me, I know that. And they come out and they actually see the work I'm doing. And so through them seeing the work I'm doing, they're able to really understand my motivation and support me in the way that I need it. Because it's really difficult, especially if you don't see what we've gone through. And so I find having that congregation here in Chiang Mai specifically really helps me, because they know what I'm going through and they know what support I need. So I get a lot of prayer requests, and I get a lot of people coming out and praying with me. And when we come out to the red light district, they're there with me sometimes. So that is a huge support for me, because really I'm here by myself. My husband's back in the States, and all my friends, all my contacts, my entire community's back in DC. So there are definitely nights where I'm like, what am I doing here? This is crazy. But then I'll go to the youth center the next day and I'll see all my boys, and it's like, okay, I'm here for a reason. And that definitely pushes me through as well. Their support, the boys, they are so excited to have CP here. They're so excited to have an organization that cares. And so, it's really weird. They've started calling me mom now, which I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of scary, a 30-year-old mom of 20 boys. So, but it shows that they're really excited about someone coming here and paying a little bit of attention to them. And so they're really great. Just for a hot meal, they're really excited to be able to share in that community. And, I try to show them my faith, mostly through my actions. But, a lot of them are Buddhists, so that becomes really difficult. But I have gotten a lot of questions like, what's your religion, Alex? What's your faith? Why do you always, pray before you eat? Or why do you go to church? So it's good conversation starters to kind of show them why I'm here and what pushes and drives me.
We do ask how we're doing get to how we can support her.
Oh yeah. How can a congregation of how many people we got here? How can a small church of 10 people support RCP at this moment or going forward, whether that's through money, raising awareness here in LA, or even coming short term to help out? What do you suggest in terms?
Definitely.
Maybe to add on to that.
Well, we would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, we have lawyers here. We have people.
Really, that's awesome.
Yeah, we have people involved in business, and a lot of us have worked in the nonprofit field too.
We all are good looking.
I can tell.
So we just we want to be a resource for you, in other ways. So maybe you can think about that too.
Absolutely. One thing I'm big about, obviously, is the financial donation. But I feel like that's just a small part in this huge effort that we're all trying to collaborate with. Financial assistance is one thing, but we're really striving to get our message out. We really want people to know that victims of trafficking are not just female and are not just children. They're males between the ages of, 0, unfortunately, to 25, 30. And so we really want people to not forget about the boys and to share our mission and to share our message. So each of you have a voice, each of you have a community, each of you have family members. So really to go out and be that support system for us is huge. Because that's how we've gotten some of our best volunteers, some of our best advocates. It's really all about word of mouth and kind of inspiring your peers. So we're always interested in having volunteers out here. The boys love it. They love having young people around to organize, soccer clinics, or to go to the movies, or to go up to the temples around here. Whatever it is, they love having visitors, and they love to practice their English. So, it's a win-win situation. So whether it's volunteering or spreading awareness, the other thing is definitely, like you were talking about, we need lawyers, we need people on the ground, we need bookkeepers. People do pro bono, but only for so long. So we always are looking for a support system of young professionals or professionals that will be willing to donate either their marketing skills, their branding talent. If you're a graphics designer, we need you, we could use you. Our website's finally gotten a little bit better, but we're always willing and wanting to strive for the best, but funding doesn't really allow it, to do a web page. Someone had quoted me $5,000. I'm like, are you kidding? $5,000 is what I run on for 6 months here. I mean, it's just, I really outweigh it. And so pro bono is always hugely helpful for us, of course. And then for, I guess, for the congregation of, how many are you guys?
10.
10. I love it. Got it. Thank you for the hand gestures. 10. Cool. So yeah, I mean, a group of 10 can do so much. It's really incredible. So doing like a campaign, doing an activity. We had a church in Australia who's one of our really big supporters. They had an event called Unshackled, and it was really just about raising awareness in the community. They went out, spoke to a ton of young people, and just got people really interested. And we got, I think, 5 volunteers out of that, and they paid for 6 months worth of our lunch. So now that it's, 20 boys, it's getting expensive. So small projects like that, even if you're willing to take on, health expenses or food for a month, I mean, those are great ways to really support us as well.